How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Saints and we are playing in week, I think it's 6, maybe 7, I don't remember. I think it's 6 now, up against Neb, and he's got a pretty scary team. He's got a really good Trick Room mode. Raiku's just a bit of an issue, just because like I don't have... Actually, is Raikou an issue? Never mind, I'm lying. Raiku's not a problem. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I would say actually Ursaluna and Regigigas are probably the bigger problems. Those Pokemon are legit scary. Pokemon hit hella hard. Yeah. So we'll figure out what we're doing there. As far as lead goes, I think Modus on lead is good. I just want something that threatens the what's the name of that Pokemon? The Weezing. And then I think I like Sylveon on lead. It just does a ton of damage. I feel like that's probably a good place to be for the matchup, so we'll go with that. Yeah, good luck, have fun over in Neb. Should be a pretty good game. I think he's got some pretty strong Pokemon on his team, and so we'll have to kind of play around things. But he brought some of the harder hitting ones, and then of course, Casellia is just really hard to break through, and yeah. So we'll see what he's doing as far as his plan goes. Gigas Vaporeon. Okay, so that's not quite what I was expecting to see. I am gonna attack the Vaporeon slot because I just assumed that it's gonna be Gigas coming in, and I think I'm down to just Hyper Voice. I think that's probably enough to do great damage, so I think so. I can't think of a reason not to do this. Yeah, like neither Pokemon, yeah, neither one of these monsters resists this, so yeah, like this is gonna be Weezing, right? Yeah, but I'm okay with that because I've basically played my turn with that in mind, and this is gonna be Gas, of course. Oh wait, that's gonna try out Pixelate too. Ooh, I did not think about that. So this Hyper Voice isn't gonna get my Pixelate damage boost. I'm assuming this is Fairy. Yeah. Okay, so not the greatest start. Maybe I should have psyched to that spot too. That probably would have been a better play. And we'll lose. Yeah, we'll lose. Okay, that's not how I wanted to start this turn. That's unfortunate. We'll get really good damage into Weezing though, so that's obviously really good. And we'll get a special attack boost here too. I wonder if I should have just swapped Torn in. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Is there a better choice here? I mean, I could go into this Mon. That's another option here too. That I don't hate, because I could get my Terra off, but I think I actually just like getting damage and having just like that bulky threat with Torn. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's let Mystical Power again, and then I'll Bleak Wind as well. This should pick up the Weezing KO, and then we'll also get... Yeah, maybe I should have expected Protect, thinking about this a little bit more. I probably could have just gone for damage into Gigas, but I'm really bulky on Torn, so I'm for sure gonna live whatever the hit is. That's unfortunate to have missed that. Hopefully I don't lose Modus too. Okay, I don't lose that, which is good. But I think, yeah, I think the play is just gonna be to get some more damage here. Black Sledge. Okay, I think I missed that on the turn before. But I think I just like another Mystical Power, Mystical Power turn here. And let's just make sure we pick up this Gigas KO and get some more damage on Regigigas. Okay, I mean, this is fine. There's nothing that resists Psychic here, so the Regigigas is gonna be not nearly as strong. It might be worthwhile for me to swap out Mesprit. Although I'm at +2 special attack, huh? Maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah, because that deals way less damage now. And I'm kind of down to just get some more damage here. Like, let's just try to KO the Cresselia. And I'll Bleak Wind again. Yeah, this feels kind of fine to me. Yeah, so just some more chip damage here is good. I assume that this will be enough. Oh, especially with the speed drops, I'll be faster. And I'm at +2 special attack, so the Shadow Ball is going to hurt. Yeah, enough to pick up the Cresselia KO, which is great. Now what that probably means is that we're going to get Wheezing back in here. And we're going to live. Wow, that's that's kind of crazy. And the Vaporeon. Okay. I mean, kind of okay with this. I think I just Mystical Power. I wonder if it's good to Future Sight. I don't think so. I think I'd rather just Mystical Power. And I mean, I'm good to just Bleak Wind again. I don't know. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of good. Like, he's not using Raikou, which seems really good for me. Ursaluna. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Like, I'm just gonna get some free damage on both these spawns. I'm not really in a bad position at all. Like, again, I'm getting really good chip damage on this Vaporeon. I'm assuming they try to kill the... Yeah, okay. And your Muddy Water is the move. Okay. So that seems fine to me. I'm like kind of interested... Your leftovers? Okay, so you have Black Sludge and leftovers there. I think the play... in your Flame Orb. Yeah, I mean, I just go into Tetsudo here. I don't even think I need to Terra Tetsudo. I can probably just leave it as is here. I could probably bulk up pretty reasonably here. Do I want to Terra this Mon? Actually, I do kind of want to Terra it. Just because I think Facade is probably the best move for him. So I'm going to go and bulk up. And then, honestly, I could go Bleak Wind again. I don't think it's a bad play at all. I also don't mind a Taunt on Vaporeon, just kind of expecting them to be a little bit more of a like setup potential or a Wish Passer. So I'm gonna go ahead and Taunt Vaporeon. Do I? Actually, maybe I just, yeah, let's just get some damage, actually. But we'll get our Terra off here. Terra Ghost will be really good to help out against the Ursaluna's Facade. It'll be good to help against the Regigigas Double Edge. Both of those are just good to have as an option. And Bulk Up will definitely keep us nice and healthy. Or will help us not take as much damage. There we go. That's what I want to say. Looks like I'm faster than the Vaporeon. I'm not too surprised at that. I think I'm just naturally faster. So he just doesn't have any speed on, looks like Vaporeon at all. Oh, actually, it might be negative speed nature. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm kind of interested in pivoting now. And I think I want to put pressure on the Ursaluna. So I think I'll go and Seed Bomb Ursaluna here. I think that's the play. Because I feel fine with using this to pivot out and go into like gouging if I can KO the Ursaluna. So it's gonna make that play. I'll get my Regenerator HP, which will be nice, and then yeah, I'll just be in a position. Oh wait, did I get a speed drop on Vaporeon? Maybe that's why I'm faster. I don't know about that for sure. But I'll just go gouging here. I think gouging looks like it's in a good spot. I have the opportunity to Dragon Dance, which will be good. Okay, Ursaluna, so not worried about this swap in terms of threatening my team. And then Muddy Water from Vaporeon. Okay. So not too bad. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good spot here. And if they are... I mean, I'm going to be able to KO Vaporeon pretty much any turn I want now. But I also don't mind keeping it alive for a minute. Okay, that move, that play makes me think that you're going to bring in Wheezing right here. So I'm going to go and Terra Blast Ghost on that spot. And then I think I can Dragon Dance on this turn too. Although, honestly, I could probably just swap this out and go back into Torn. Let's do that. I don't need to kind of risk this play, because I feel like Vaporeon swaps here, and so I'm just going to play as though it will. And if it doesn't, you know, yeah, for sure. For sure. Weezing. Okay, I should be able to pick up the KO on Weezing. I'm assuming. It's low enough that I think I could do that. Earthquake. Oh, oh, you're going to KO your own Mon. That's very surprising. Because now... okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Not even in the slightest. Because now the gas is worn off. Like, yeah, that's interesting. I did not expect that move. Oh, right, you're not a normal type anymore. I thought this wasn't going to do anything, but actually we pick up the Gigas KO too. That's kind of perfect. So, yeah, I'm in a really good spot, honestly. I could honestly just let Torn go down right here. I think my play is just going to be to Synthesis on Chestnut. Let's just make sure we're staying healthy. Because, again, I can KO Vaporeon at any time here. And then... do I want to see how much damage this Raikou could do? I'm going to go and Synthesis. And I can U-turn. Yeah, I think I could U-turn here. The question is which Mon do I go into, actually? I mean, I think it's got to be... I could probably hard swap into Gouging, actually. I don't need to really risk this. I think I'm in a good spot. So, yeah, let's just Synthesis and swap. This will be a chance for me to see if I did get a speed drop on Vaporeon that I just missed earlier. Or if his Vaporeon is just like a low speed Mon at the moment. Thunderbolt, okay, yep, that's fine. I should take very, very little damage from that. Paralysis is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll get Synthesis off here. I'm pretty sure that Chestnut just wins the game. I've shown all 4 moves, which like isn't amazing, but I think the Regigigas might be Assault Vest actually, because I saw Heavy Slam, Double Edge, Earthquake. I never saw Protect, so I just kind of feel like it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, both these moves are good damage. So I think I'll just KO Vaporeon, and then I can Flare Blitz Raikou. But I'm pretty sure this is kind of very well set up for me to just win the game, so. Calm Mind is fine. So I've seen Calm Mind, Muddy Water, Protect. I would guess that Wish is the last move, but I don't know for sure. This Seed Bomb will KO for sure. And then we'll get a KO on Raikou here. I could even swap my Mon out here just to get some like differential, which could be kind of good. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna keep Chestnut alive. I don't think there's any move here that I'm scared of that'll KO. Do I just want to give? I don't think I want to give the information that I'm Booster Energy. Like, I've been able to conceal it all this time, right? Do I just want to keep that info? I could probably go here, but then a Paralysis is kind of lame. Never mind. I'll just Terra Blast, and I'll Flare Blitz. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. But this will conserve information, which I'd much rather actually have that part than the extra potential differential. Well, damn. I guess both things are gonna happen. I'm gonna show that I'm Booster Energy, and I'm gonna lose my Mon. Alright, screw you two, game. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, that's lame. Yeah, so I'll show him Booster, so I'll be faster than Raikou here. Unless you're also Scarf. Or unless you happen to be Scarf, but I don't see Scarf. And then I'll just flip this again. Okay, yeah, not Scarf. I don't remember if it switched up moves at all, but yeah, this confirms that it's not. Alright, we'll pick up the victory there. Unfortunate paralysis. Would have been nice to be able to preserve that info, but whatever. It is what it is. And then we'll be on to the singles game. I feel really good about how that game went. I mean, obviously things worked out really well. I feel like I got some calls right. I think it was almost a little too telegraphed having Gigas at the start and then switching and Wheezing right there. And seeing how much damage the Wheezing took is actually really good info for me to have too. Because I think that probably means that it's like pretty fizz def, which is what I would expect it to be honest. Yeah, it just goes to show, right, that it is. Because I just dealt a huge chunk of damage to it, and I'm not really that invested on Mesprit, so yeah, it's probably fizz def, which it doesn't surprise me, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, feeling good about how the team did there. I'm glad I had Terra Ghost as an option against his squad, because I think that helps me just in general against some of the things he's got going on. I didn't get to see some info on some of his Pokemon, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, about what options he has. Like, I don't think I can set up with Chestnut. I can probably just like get some chip damage here and there until I figure out if he has like Will-O-Wisp on Wheezing. So that's something I'm going to be paying attention to. I'm going to need to keep an eye on... Oh, is that mostly it? That's mostly the thing, I guess, that I was concerned about. I think... Oh, what is he going to lead? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, I like how Sylveon looks against the team in general. Like, I think that... like Hyper Voice looks really solid. I will probably click Moonpla. Well, no. What do I want to do here? I actually kind of like leading Torn, because I think if he leads Raikou, I think I have like so many good switch-ins, and this lets me get pivot momentum with Torn that I like. It's maybe a free turn for like Regigigas, but I think that's probably okay. Because I also think that Chestnut could do fairly well against it. I don't have the greatest damage into a Fairy Terra, unfortunately. So if he leads with that, I probably just need to U-turn pivot and go into like... I don't know. Yeah, Vaporeon's fine. Okay, so with Vaporeon, I'm going to taunt. I think is the way to go. And then I can taunt, or I could honestly U-turn pivot into... Let's go and taunt first. If it's Calm Mind, I don't want it to get any Calm Minds off. If that's what he's going for at the start. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to U-turn pivot here. I will go into Chestnut. I'll probably just Terra and whatchamacallit immediately. Okay, cool. So I get some pivot momentum here, which is perfect. You got Raikou, that's also totally fine. Like I said, I have quite a few good switches to Raikou, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, this might be a chance for me to get rocks up. I go Sandy Shocks. I could also go... I don't think I want to go Modus yet. I think I'd rather go... This does look pretty free. Getting rocks up here is kind of nice. Though there's like... I mean, there is a chance that they have some removal, I guess, huh? What is my best play? I mean, I could go here. That probably means I could Dragon Dance, potentially. I could also Flare Blitz. If it's against Vaporeon, I could Dragon Dance against that. I think that's the way to go. There's not much damage that Raikou can do to me, so I think this is pretty much a free Dragon Dance turn. So I'm going to go for that. Your screen's Raikou. Oh, that is interesting. I did not expect that at all. At +1, I don't even know if I KO. I'm kind of interested, actually. If I just attack this, I probably deal a crazy amount of damage to it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for that. I know that Raikou isn't dealing much damage to me, so yeah, so this just stops getting a reflect up. And I'm dealing a crazy amount of damage to most stuff. Probably the biggest threat to me would be... I don't even know, actually. If they go into Ursaluna, I probably swap. Yeah, I mean, this is probably alright, though. Because if it's against Vaporeon, like, I know Vaporeon doesn't do much damage to me. And if they're very defensive, then, like, I'm going to want to Dragon Dance again, I think. I could Breaking Swipe and get a sense for how much damage I'm going to deal, but... I guess how much do I need in order to, like, 2-hit KO? I need a lot, honestly. I'll just go and Dragon Dance right here, though. I'll just get a second one off. So we'll be at +2. I probably will get higher. Yeah, you just call mine. But see, I don't think this is gonna do much. I think if I can get to 3 or maybe 4. Yeah, I think if I can get to like 3 or 4, then I'm kind of in a good spot. But he's shown Muddy Water, which I don't think is that scary. So I think I'm just gonna get a 3rd Dragon Dance off. Yeah, I'll just get a 3rd Dragon Dance here, and then I think now I have a good chance of 2-hit KOing. If you get a... Ooh, that actually did quite a bit. Oh, if you get an accuracy drop. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Do I want to risk extra health on this? Not really. I think I'm just going to go into Tetsudo. Ah, that's lame. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if I miss my move and I take extra damage from this Muddy Water, like, I'm going to be a little upset. So I think it's just better if I go into Chestnut. So it's a safer play. I mean, yeah. I mean, it obviously has a chance to miss here too, but I'm just going to Terra, and then I think I can Seed Bomb pretty reasonably. If you go into Wheezing, then I'll probably just go Modus, but having the Terra normal here is kind of nice. And I think my play is just to Seed Bomb. There's nothing that is immune to it, like if they'd gone into... Yeah, I mean, I think Wheezing is the expected play, so maybe I should have expected that and done something a little bit different, but I don't know, it is what it is. Yeah. I don't really know much about this Wheezing, just because in the last game it was very much like a kind of pivot die kind of thing, you know? It didn't really do much to me. And this will be no damage, yeah. Just about as to be expected. I got Modus here. Modus is the one I'm looking to kind of take this on. And we'll play from there. I think I have quite a few Pokemon that can set up on Cresselia, so I don't know if I'm too concerned about that. I would really like to get Rocks up though. I think that should do pretty well. Crit's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I think the play now is just a Mistful of Power. Actually, I like Future Sight. Let's Future Sight. Because I think what's going to happen is Cresselia is going to come in here. And if Cresselia comes in, then I'm going to swap back into Tetsudo, I'd say. And I could potentially bulk up on that, because now there isn't a good switch in to... oh, interesting. So you're just going to stay in. That surprises me, because I did not think that you'd want to stay in on this mon. Yeah, that's not what I thought I was going to see. Yeah, because Light Screen is gone now. I mean, do I just Mystical Power now? I don't know. Yeah, you swap out. Okay, so I mean, it should be Cresselia, right? I assume? Cresselia? Yep. Now, Cresselia will want to stay in here. But if I can get this go... Actually, I want to save HP on this. I think I want to save HP. Let's just go into Tetsudo. And this kind of helps to force in the wheezing, or I can just like Terra Blast the Cresselia and be in a fairly good spot. Moonblast, okay. Not too much. Crit's unfortunate, but I'm pretty bulky. Yeah, I'll almost Terra Blast. If you end up going into like Regigigas or Ursaluna, you know, it is what it is. Wheezing, cool. Wheezing's great. I'll take damage on Wheezing. This should do more than this should do more than whatever my other one was. Or than the Seed Bomb did before. Probably not much, honestly. Yeah, not much. That's okay. I think my play now is just go back into Modus. This exchange is not really working for me, unfortunately. But I managed to pick up a KO, so that's something. And then I think I'm less inclined to go for Future Sight now that you've shown that you're willing to stay in, which is wild. Yep, Dazzling Gleam. Honestly, I could probably set up if you don't have a good move that hits Tetsudo. So I'm just gonna go Mystical Power. You've shown you're willing to stay in, so I need to kind of threaten this a little bit more. Although this might change now that because my Pokemon is lower in HP, he might be more willing to just like stay in and attack. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is fine, I'd say. Like, I'm okay with putting a lot of damage on this. Almost enough to KO, which is great. I probably go down to another hit. I'm kind of okay with letting it go now, just because this is here for Wheezing. I think I'm gonna go with a move that just doesn't miss. So with that, Protect. Okay, that's fine. So I've seen Dazzling Gleam, Protect, Thunderbolt. Do you even have a poison move? Kind of wonder. Might not. Yeah, might not actually. Let's go Shadow Ball here though. Okay, and so it looks like he did a little bit of speed on his Wheezing. Actually, he did a lot of speed on Wheezing. Oh, wait, this Wheezing is hella quick. What? Yeah, that's surprising. I guess at this point, I'm willing to go into Stooges here. I can just threaten a KO on this. Or I can get Rocks Up, which also seems good. So I could say maybe I get like Rocks Up now. I can Earth Power. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think I like getting Hazards up though, because this is the only mon that can remove them. Actually, do I just want to get damage on this first? No, I think Cresselia is too easy of a swap. Yeah, I think Cresselia is just too easy of a swap. I'm gonna burn my booster here, but that's okay. I'm faster than everything anyway. Yep, Cresselia, that's fine. Cause yeah, and kind of like I thought would happen here is that like I basically just want to get Rocks Up anyway, and then I'll Volt Switch, and that should get me kind of freely into. I would say it would get me into the Sylveon, and Sylveon will now be able to threaten Shadow Ball damage. I'd say would be the way to go. Maybe Moonblast. I feel like the Wheezing is probably low enough that Moonblast would be good. Yeah, I mean, I'd say, yeah. Yeah, I'll just go into Sylveon here, and then with Sylveon, so my concern would be as if this is, ooh, do I want to go Sylveon? If this ends up being Calm Mind, is that a problem for me? I think I go Sylveon anyway. Like, this is probably my better opportunity to get it in. But I think the play is just Moonblast here. Yeah, Psychic, that's fine. Not too much damage, and I think I like just Shadow Ball. You know, Shadow Ball is going to do a good amount of damage. Let's go with that. If you go Wheezing, awesome. I don't think there's another move you could really make. Vaporeon, all right, that's fine with me. Yeah, I think I can deal with Vaporeon fairly well. So let's go Shadow Ball here. This should do a reasonable small amount of damage. And I think the play now is go into our Tetsudo. I don't resist the move anymore though. But I still have Synthesis. This is still my biggest threat to this Pokemon, so I think this is the way to go still. But I think I'd probably go Synthesis here, and then I could look to maybe set up on the Weezing. The Weezing doesn't seem like it's that big of a threat for me. Yeah, I'm good to actually just attack this. I didn't know if you would set up or not, but since you're willing to attack, or since you're willing to set up, I think I'm willing to just attack this. So I'll just Seed Bomb here. I don't think Seed Bomb KOs, which it would be nice if it did, but yeah, it's pretty close. But I don't think I go down to a hit here. Like, I'm pretty bulky. I have a lot of HP and Spidef. Do I think you're going to protect or something? I'm going to go into Terra Blast just in case they swap Weezing. I don't think they do that. I think it's more likely that they protect here, get a little like HP recovery, and maybe swap after that. Yep. I wondered about Synthesis or Bulk Up, but if they ended up attacking me, I didn't want to take the damage. So it was kind of it was a risky play for me. But I think my play now is to, I think it's to Seed Bomb again. Is it? Do I just Terra Blast again? I'm gonna get Terra Blast again. Terra Blast should KO. Yeah, okay, more damage than I wanted to take, but at this point, this one's done a lot for me, so I don't know if I'm too concerned if it goes down now. But we'll see if they do. See what their play is. If they go into Weezing, I'm probably gonna swap into Stooges, I think. Yeah, actually, do I just attack this? You know what? I'm kind of interested, actually, in getting a Synthesis off. If, like, they try to go for a Protect here to try to get some HP back, that's something. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So we'll go down, but I think this means I can just go into Sandy Shocks and be in an okay spot. Yeah, and Sandy Shocks will KO this with a Volt Switch, which is good. I can also... Is Power Gem worth it? Power Gem is probably worth it, honestly. Or not Power Gem, Earth Power is probably worth it, too. So Earth Power, if you go Cresselia, you go Cresselia. This Pokemon's so low that he might just, yeah, might just sack it. Yep. And sacking it, I think, means that he's looking to bring in Ursaluna. Oh wait, I lost Mesprit already. Yeah, I think it means that he's going Ursaluna. Yeah. How important is this Pokemon? It's not really doing much else for me, right? Do I just want to give put damage out there? Like, I basically wanted Sandy Shocks for damage into Raikou and a good switch in for that. So I think I'm kind of good to just let this Pokemon go down at this point. So yeah, I'll show Power. I can maybe catch him on a Predict where he's thinking like I might go into Torn or something. Yep, Facade. Exactly. So we'll live the hit. This one is definitely going to take a ton of damage because of the Spidesh drop now. So I'll just Earth Power. If you go Cresselia, you go Cresselia. Like, I'll just Volt Switch after that, I guess. But this Pokemon will take Burn and another Rocks if you swap. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I caught him predicting a little bit too much. Like, I'm good to let my Pokemon go down here. So, yep, you'll catch me on the Earth Power. You got me, buddy. But I'm good to just pick up damage, pick up KOs and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll just Volt Switch here. He might Moonlight. I wouldn't be too surprised at that. But that's probably okay, honestly. I think I could just go Sylveon, and now I can Hyper Voice very freely. So I'm just going to go into this on a Hyper Voice. Probably just Hyper Voice until I die, because this Pokemon is here for damage. Moonblast. Okay, so you're going to damage yourself. All right, fair enough. And I'll Hyper Voice. Hit basically has to go Gigas. Ooh, Spit F drop or special attack drop is a little tough, but actually, how bad is that? Does it let Gigas get a ton of turns? Potentially. Oh, you go Ursaluna. Honestly, that's fine. I will take damage on this if I don't. Yeah, I'll just take damage on this. And then I should be just good to deal with Regigigas with like Torn is probably good enough for it. Oh, we actually just pick up the KO. Wow. I am a little surprised that I didn't think I would be able to do that much damage to it, but that's obviously great. I think I will go and swap here. There's probably a lot of Pokemon I could swap to. I could probably go Torn. Will probably be my best bet. Oh, I do still have Stooges. Whoops. I forgot I still have this one. It's one of mine. Not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. Yeah, I think I just go Torn. I assume that's, I mean, it's going to be a physical attack coming, right? So Helmet will obviously be great. We'll get it chipped down that way. I'll probably look to U-turn on this next turn. I assume he's going to Terra as well. No Terra. Heavy Slam is fine. And I think my play is to U-turn. Let's go U-turn. Yep, Terra's. That's okay. I think I could probably go back into Sylveon, maybe? Actually, I don't think that's good, because Sylveon's kind of low. So I'll U-turn here. Let's go into Sandy Shocks, I think is the way to go. I'm not quite sure what his best move is going to be. It's probably Double Edge, right? But I'll go Sandy Shocks. I'll Earth Power probably till I go down, and then I'll just go back into Torn. I think Torn can deal with this Mondo. Yeah, and he's just taking chip damage. Yeah, so let's Earth Power. I maybe could have Volt Switched, actually. I think I should have Volt Switched. That's okay. Earth Power is my strongest hitting move, so I'll go with that. Earthquake. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, Volt Switch would have been really good, Ah, well, it is what it is. But I'll go Torn here. And Torn's at max HP, so like it's not losing this fight. Yeah, I think actually had I stayed with Torn, I probably could just 1v1 this forever. Ah, well, it's what it is. Honestly, even if I miss moves, it's probably still enough, honestly. Just because the recoil damage from Helmet. Yeah. I could like Tailwind right now. Yo, okay, I didn't actually want to miss all my moves though. What the game? Come on. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, cool. So we'll pick up the Helmet KO. Good game over Neb. I feel like the team did exactly what I wanted it to do, which was pretty nice. So yeah, pretty pleased with how I played. But good game over to Neb. If you'd like to see some more of the content with VGC or singles, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one.